It's a chilly day in Milwaukee as we get ready for baseball underneath the retractable roof of American Family Field. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Corbin Burns gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it? Up next, Pedro Cleveland, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
And a relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. One left for the Cubs. Cubs 0. Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Pedro Cleveland. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So next to hit is Tim Lopes. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Tim Lopes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Cleveland is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Pedro Cleveland. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Lifted in the air out to right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Pedro Cleveland.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline.
Come on, get here.
Going to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Brewers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Corbin Burns earns his first win of the season. Josh Hader closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. box, Pedro Cleveland, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
The pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the leadoff man is retired here in the Milwaukee third. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Now into the box, Pedro Cleveland.
Pedro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Pedro Cleveland. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Pedro Cleveland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping up is Adam Frazier, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is on the ground over to first.
All right, you're good. Stay
and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. They certainly... So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Heading out towards shallow right. Cleveland is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in is Pedro Cleveland, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
No errors, and they left one man on base.
Sunday afternoon baseball coming your way from American Family Field in Milwaukee. Today, the finale of this 3-game week. Digging in will be Pedro Cleveland. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Cleveland.
Now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
So stepping in is Eduardo Escobar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Cleveland leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Come on now, rip.
swing and a ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. A tag for one, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Pedro Cleveland. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in is John Ryan Murphy. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. They're down 1-0. Next, it'll be Tyrone Taylor, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Tyrone Taylor.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing...
In is Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Yelich.
High in the air down the right field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Pedro Cleveland. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Next to hit is Pedro Cleveland, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And he'll go to short way to retire the side. 2 runs on. And now, Jacob Nottingham. He grounded out last time up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cubbies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Andriese claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wander Suero wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.